They say your home is your castle, but as 3 on your side's Gary Harper tells us, you don't need the key to get into that castle, Gary.
You're absolutely right. Something called lock bumping is going on, and everybody is talking about it, so of course I had to check it out. Lock bumping is a technique where a burglar doesn't break a window or even open an unlocked door to get in your house. It's actually quite the opposite. The bad guy, well, he bumps a special key into your lock, and in seconds, he's in your house.
En hebben geen poot om op te staan tegenover de verzekering.
You may have seen the same news reports circulating on the internet like we did about something called lock bumping. But for professional locksmiths, lock bumping is really nothing new.
It's actually a really old method to open locks.
Patrick doesn't want you to know his last name, but he is a professional locksmith here in the Valley and knows all about lock bumping.
It's absolutely not a secret in the profession of locksmithing. It's not a secret on the internet. It doesn't seem to be a secret much of anywhere.
For obvious reasons, we're not going to show you all of Patrick's techniques and secrets when it comes to bumping, but it does require specially cut keys. And Patrick can open just about any lock you have at home.
This key isn't cut anything like this key. You put this key in, it's not going to turn. Putting a little bit of tension, and you're in. A 10-year-old can do what we're doing here today with bumping the lock. A lot of people are afraid that as a locksmith we're educating bad guys on how to bump locks. And the truth of the matter is the bad guys already know how to bump locks.
And he's right. It's easy to find bumping all over the internet. Some sites even offer to sell bumping kits. That makes it easy for crooks.
The information is out there for the criminals. They know it.
You can go on to any internet search engine, type in the word bump key, you'll have a ton of hits.
The criminals are they're imaginative.
You can buy these right over the internet, $9.95 shipped to your door.
All right, now you know what bumping is, and unfortunately now we know that you can get these bumping kits on the internet. They only sell for maybe $35–40. They're pretty cheap, which is a scary thing. Now we're going to talk a little bit more about that coming up at 5:30, and we're also going to talk more to the police to see just how prevalent it is in the Valley and how you can protect yourself.
I know we're going to get calls from people saying, well, we're telling people how to do this.
Good
but
point.
We're really not, because the bad guys,
We are showing just a few of the techniques, but there are a dozen others out there that go along with this that gets the bad guy in. We were very careful how we did this story, so I don't want people to be concerned that we're showing the bad guy how to do this.
Yeah, and the fact is the bad guys already know how to do it and how to find these keys and that sort of thing. So we're trying to make you guys aware of what's available so you can guard yourself against this. So you're going to have more information coming up.
Coming up just a few more minutes.
All right. Thank you very much for that, Gary. Good information. And